um, one step setup.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What I'm getting confused on is on the one trade setup. So I watched it twice now. I watched
Hmm.
it. So I watched it on the Wednesday, and I watched it yesterday. So in 2 days, I
Okay.
watched it in 2 days row. But
Okay.
what I can't seem to understand is, when you're, because I know with ICT he gives a
It's
lot of
yeah, he gets a
information,
lot done, but yeah, it's a lot complicated
and
over there.
what I can't understand is for myself is
Yeah. Hmm.
he goes over different sessions being AM, PM. Within the setup is
Mm.
what I'm trying to get at is that
Hmm.
for is it a setup for each session, or is that one setup for all the sessions? Sorry.
See, that's the thing. You need to pick a session. If you trade only London session, you can use
Yeah.
the rest of the sessions as liquidity. If you trade only New York session, you can use
Yeah.
the all the other things as liquidity. It's basically a one setup. I mean, it depends on which session you like to trade on. So I like to trade on London, so I use all the
Okay.
rest of the sessions as liquidity. I mean, that goes with every session. You can trade any setup. I mean, any session with it. That's the beauty of it, man.
Okay. So
Yeah.
within myself, being obviously I'm gonna be working from. I start work from 9:30 till 5:30.
All right.
Someone that obviously UK time.
Uh-huh.
What would you recommend? Like, what session should I start off looking into then?
I mean, when you leave for work,
I leave work for 5:30,
uh,
5:30 p.m.
uh, which means you
But
can
the
still trade London, or what?
okay.
Can you trade London?
The good thing about my job role is because it's a IT related job role, I
Okay.
can still, whilst at work, I could still have my trade view open, and I
Uh-huh.
could trade from 9:30 till 5:30 p.m. So I
Okay.
still do have the opportunity to do so. But if I
Hmm.
am called in for a meeting or have some sort
Yeah,
of work
yeah,
to
yeah.
do,
It's
then
okay,
obviously
man.
I
I
get
mean,
stuck.
it doesn't mean that you have to trade every day. I trade every day because I only risk a lot. I mean, I risk only a small percentage. I only trade that much because once you get to that, what do you call the capital, you don't need to trade
Yeah.
every day. You can just trade twice or thrice a week, or not even thrice.
But
Twice should be enough. But still, I mean,
okay.
once you have to attend every live session to actually understand what the one setup is, right? Because you
Yeah.
obviously you didn't understand why I entered sales today. Although the news
No.
helped me, it was ultimately bound to happen.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So the
yeah,
trade that you
if you're free
ended up
from
taking today,
yeah, if you're free from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. New York, then that should be fine. I mean, 2
2
a.m.
a.m.
5 a.m.
Uh,
is I don't know which time. I think it's 8 to 12. No, 8 to 11 probably.
so what time? 2 a.m.
New York
to
to 5 a.m. New York.
Is that the time that you take your trades?
Yeah, I take my trades
2 to 4. So two a.m. for UK. That would be 1 second.
there. Mm-hmm.
It'd be 6 o'clock.
6 a.m.
6 a.m. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So yeah, if you're yeah, you can
Is
yeah.
that the ones when you take them live? Do you take them live?
Yeah, these are the things that I take live. 2 to 5.
2 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other question I had for you then,
Yeah.
Krishna, because
Yeah.
I feel like with myself, obviously I don't want to get into it as of yet, but
Yeah.
I will alongside obviously learning. I'm
Yeah.
more of a, I like, instead of me, the only way I learn is by doing something. So I
Yeah.
think with the demo account alongside learning,
Sure,
if
sure, you
I
can.
start
Sure. You
start with
just
the
start
demo
from
account as
demo,
well.
it's okay. Yeah.
And then what I was gonna, I don't know, he didn't really kind of go over. I don't know if that's the case with ICT,
Uh-huh.
risk management with yourself. How do you go about with risk management with this kind of setup? The
See,
ones
yeah,
one.
that's the thing. My win rate, I know that my win rate is so high. Okay. Even if I say
Okay.
you wouldn't believe it, but my win rate is so good that
Yeah.
I sometimes get overconfident. because every day I
Okay.
won. Literally every day I win. But it's not like bragging and all. But my win rate is
Yeah.
high. It does make me, confident. It does make me to post my entries everywhere. I don't care if it's a
Yeah.
loss or a win. But
Yeah.
on the other hand, you should not be risking the amount that you're not willing to lose. Okay?
Okay.
You should not be risking the amount that you're not willing to lose. In a slot machine, you're risking the
Yeah.
amount that you're willing to lose in a second, right? You
Yeah.
should apply the same psychology here. Because once you risk more amount, your brain
Yeah.
will not think rationally, okay? It'll break its own rules. Your brain will subconsciously break the rules. You know that's
Okay.
wrong, but you still do it.
Yeah.
You have to stop
Yeah.
that
You're still
only
okay.
with risk
Yeah.
management and journaling, man. Okay? So I
So
personally risk
with something.
0.25. I personally risk only 0.25 because my capital is huge. It's basically a
Okay.
thousand dollars. My 400K, I'm 400K funded, so that's $1,000 per trade.
Okay.
Yeah, in a 100K
Okay.
account, you can probably risk $500 probably, but not one
So
person.
are you funded on 400k as one account, or have you got multiple accounts?
No, my funding pips. I'm funded on funding pips. Two accounts. I reached the hot seat program, which increases your balance by 100%.
Okay.
So I have two
Yeah.
200K accounts. Yeah.
Oh, so and then I'm assuming you use something like Copy Trader or something for both.
No, no, no. I only manually ensure because I don't
Oh,
wanna,
you manually enter.
yeah, they're fucking. Most prop firms, even though they tell you these rules, they try to ban you, man. They make it their
Yeah,
main money
100%
from, the challenges and all, not
from
from
the
good
challenges.
traders.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
They don't want to pay you out. They do
yeah,
everything they can do
yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
not pay you out,
Yeah, that's the reason I'm
not to
not
pay you
doing
out.
account management and all that shit. Yeah,
I think the ultimate aim for any successful trader should be with the withdrawals that you make from a funded account to
yeah.
put them into your own personal account.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You have to have a
That's the
personal account because
ultimate.
you never know when these funded challenges will fail. The current scenario is like a crypto pump, man. You don't know how much time it'll last. Okay, these funded
Yeah, hundred
accounts are
percent.
getting so easily passed. It's like free money right now. 100% they're gonna
Yeah,
fail in the future, but I don't know when. But till then, we can use them. Take
you might as well
advantage of
use
them.
it.
Yeah,
So then, Krishna, going back to the question in regards
yeah,
to what's in the video.
yeah,
So what should, because obviously again, like I said, it's a 1 hour and 40 minute video.
yeah,
I've
yeah, yeah.
watched it twice. And what should, so if is it, should I just focus on, obviously with the video, do I focus on it as a whole, or do I focus it on the session that I'm trying to
No,
trade?
no, you have to understand every second of the video. Only that video is
Okay.
not completely, because most of ICT videos are like 1 hour long, but only 20 minutes
Yeah.
of its content is useful.
Valuable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not the case with this video. That's the reason I only posted this video. Every second of it is useful because every time you
Okay.
watch
So
it, every time you watch
yeah.
it, you find something new. 100%.
Yeah, I did notice that because every time on the two occasions I've had a notepad with me, I picked
Yeah,
up different stuff from it,
yeah, yeah,
from different
exactly.
stuff from.
Yep.
So ultimately, like obviously now you understand how this strategy works with this
Yeah, yeah,
ICT
yeah.
strategy. Is it focused on? Are we basically solely basing it off liquidity, or is it fair value gap? Because they're like two different
No,
things.
bro.
Is it?
Listen, the price runs up or down. That's it. You need
Yeah,
to know
yeah.
when the price will go up or down. Because today, even my students who are good, like the 90, he's really good. Okay, even he
Okay.
took a buy trade and ended up losing,
Okay.
and he still thinks
No,
that
no
it's
way.
one setup. Okay, it's not one setup.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you have a different view, I have a different view. You watch the charts differently, I watch the charts different. It's ultimately experience that will get you there, but get in the right path. I would say just concentrate on the timing of the sessions. Look, once a liquidity is taken, what happens? A market structure shift. Once a market
Yeah.
structure shift happens, you need to aim to the opposite direction. It's really that
Yeah.
simple, but once you add in all the sessions, all the AM, PM, lunch sessions, it'll become
Yeah.
complicated. But that's for our own good because we trade
Okay.
London, and some people may trade New York. Whatever, you have
Yeah.
to use all the four liquidity sessions. It's not only one, okay? You cannot stick
Just
only
one.
to
Okay.
lunch rate. You cannot stick to AM. You cannot stick to PM or whatever. You
Yeah.
have to use all the four sessions to your
Yeah.
advantage. That's the reason I sold and everyone bought.
Okay. But
Yeah.
so when you mentioned just now that 90 bought and you sold, what did you mean by he's been thinking it's one setup?
Yeah, I mean, how do you answer this? He might be thinking that there's liquidity gonna be swept up. I thought
Okay.
I mean, okay, we got the PM session swept today, and
Yeah.
it's also time-based trading, man. You have to understand that there are certain times where price will reverse 100%. Because as I said in the last teaching video, I didn't post it yet. I'll
Yeah.
post it tomorrow. Um,
Okay.
in the last teaching one, I told you guys that 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. These are the four timings, okay? 1 a.m., what happens? The price continues its main trend. I mean,
Yeah.
we can't do anything with that. So 1 to 2, nothing usually happens. 2 o'clock, what happens usually is it either continues the same trend as 1 o'clock
Yeah.
or it
Yeah.
completely reverses. 3 o'clock,
Okay.
this is the high probability one because today's trade is also based off 3 o'clock. In 3 o'clock, what happens is it 100% will show some sign of reversal. Today at 3 o'clock, go to TradingView. I mean, around
Yeah.
2:50, 3 o'clock, you can see
Yeah.
the price boomed down. You can see yesterday at 3 o'clock, it will go down. Day before yesterday, every day it happens, man. Every day. That's the reason I
Is
truly
that
believe in
three?
algorithm-based trading.
Is that 3 a.m.
New
New York
York,
time,
New York.
and that's on EU?
Yeah, EU. I only trade EU, but mostly it happens in every pair. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that. Okay.
yeah, go look
Yeah,
at
I
it.
think for myself, I think with obviously the opportunity that you're given, the community is quite good. Like I popped a message in earlier, and you get a
Yeah,
response straight away. Like everyone's on the Discord good. Like for outwise, for myself, I think like you said,
yeah,
it's just trying to instead of making myself complicated with the whole thing, keeping
yeah,
it simple
yeah. Just
and
keep it
just
simple,
going
man.
over.
That's the
Yeah,
reason I only
keep going
put
over.
one video on the reference section. That's the one setup. It's only 1 hour 44 minutes. Okay,
Yeah,
but yes, as I said, every second of it is really important. It's not like other ICD videos. Okay.
yeah, his rest.
Yeah.
Like because I did start his membership 2022, and I
Yeah.
found I found his like you get into it and you feel like you're just talking and talking.
Yeah, he does that on purpose, man, because he doesn't want to, get straight into it. He has ADHD or whatever. But still, I mean, it's his channel, it's his wish. We are the ones who is actually getting those things for free. But
Right. Yeah.
yeah, that doesn't
So,
mean
so
that that doesn't mean that you'll get the same information in the 10-minute video that other YouTubers create. You're not gonna get anything from that.
100%.
Yeah, just watch his
With
videos. Yeah.
so have you found yourself being profitable with this one setup? But obviously you've made it your own now.
Yeah, I've been profitable
Okay.
since 2 years from this. Okay,
No way.
I've only
Okay.
started trading like 4 years, but that's completely different because Suraj, as I said, he's my friend and he's also a private mentor. I mean, a private student of the ICT mentorship in during
Is he in the
2016.
group?
Yeah,
Okay.
so he actually lives close by, so he taught me one on one. So that's the reason I
Okay.
caught up so quick. I removed all the stop loss bullshit market angle trading. It basically means everything, man. You can literally get profitable with support and resistance. All you need is the psychology part. Okay. But for the
Yeah, I believe that.
psychology, you need your strategy to be as simple as possible. Okay. If you complicate these things,
Okay.
the psychology will get fucked. All right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. You need to know where the
100%.
price is going to have a peace of mind, or else you won't have
Okay.
a peace of mind. Yeah.
That's why. Thank you for that, Krishna.
Yeah,
What I was
yeah,
gonna say, the next live trade you're gonna take is Monday, wouldn't it? Now,
yeah. It'll be
Monday 2 to 5.
yeah, 2 to 5.
2 to 5.
Yeah,
Okay, that's perfect. What I'll do is I'm just gonna like over the weekend. I'm gonna go over the video again, watch it a
sure,
couple times. Like you said, I need to keep watching it
sure,
until something clicks. And I'm just
sure,
gonna, if I have any questions, I'll pop it in the group then.
sure, sure.
All right, perfect. Thanks so much for that,
All right,
Krishna.
all right. Take care.
Take care now.
Yeah.